And we have viewers, more breaking news coming in. After announcing ceasefire, US President Donald Trump makes big claims. In a social media post, Donald Trump says Israel and Iran came to me almost simultaneously and said, peace. I knew the time was now. The world and the Middle East are the real winners. Both nations will see tremendous love, peace and prosperity in their futures. They have so much to gain and yet so much to lose if they stay away from the road of righteousness and truth. The future for Israel and Iran is unlimited and filled with great promise. God bless you both, Donald Trump said. And this is a social media post as Donald Trump claims that there is a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Iran. So big claims there by US President Donald Trump. Let's get all the updates. Deepak, my colleague, is now joining us live from the newsroom. Deepak, what updates do you have? Donald Trump has claimed that the two nations have agreed to a ceasefire, and he has now posted on social media as well. And these are big claims really by US President. What more details can you give us?
Claims coming in from the US. You know, we have US Vice President also coming out and saying it's a historic moment. It's a testament to the leadership of US President Donald Trump. But on ground, what we understand is that the IDF continues to sound sirens, claiming that Iran is now violating, the terms of the ceasefire. But now an official statement from Israel War Room has indeed come in, and the Israeli War Room has said that the Iranian regime continues to violate the ceasefire by firing ballistic missiles at Israeli civilians. So one thing is confirmed, that there was a ceasefire that was agreed upon, but what we understand right now is that IDF has also claimed that there are still incoming missiles from Iran and sirens are being sounded. In fact, Israeli army has said that Iranian missiles have been fired at Israel short while ago. So we'll have to wait and watch what the terms of the ceasefire are. But what we know is that Al Khamenei has also said that Iran is not a nation that surrenders. So what does this mean? This is a cryptic tweet and cryptic post put out by the supreme leader of Iran. Whether Iran has really agreed to it or not, that is the big question, because Iranian foreign minister had also just a few minutes before Donald Trump announced that there was a ceasefire between Israel and Iran, said that there was no ceasefire agreement. So there's a lot of ambiguity over the ceasefire claims by Donald Trump. We'll have to wait and watch what really transpires in the Middle East, because Iranian foreign minister in his same social media post had also said that Iran responded to Israeli threats till the last minute at 4 a.m. So Iranian foreign minister has also said that till 4 a.m. that Iran has responded to Israeli missiles. But now IDF claims that despite the ceasefire, Iran continues to violate it, and missiles are still incoming from Tehran, and the IDF has sounded sirens. So we still have to wait and watch for the conditions, the terms and conditions of the ceasefire.
Right. Deepak, this is the situation is very, very surprising, considering the fact that the two nations are talking about a ceasefire. The US is the one which is, helping in making this ceasefire. And there are reports that Qatar also helped broker the ceasefire. But the warring sides, they've been giving, a very ambiguous statement, as you mentioned. So this is a very, very bizarre situation, to say the least.
That's right, Aishwarya. Now, over the last 48 hours, a lot has happened. It all started with US launching its precise bombers and its B-2 bombers, and also its bunker busters on three key nuclear sites across Iran. And then came Israel's firing, where it took out all the missile launchers and missile manufacturing depots as well. It bombarded 6 air bases and airports across Iran. And just when Iran was about to retaliate, and it had already fired its first set of ballistic missiles towards the Al Udeid air base in Qatar, and Saudi Arabia had also condemned it, Qatar had condemned it, and after that Donald Trump came out and announced a ceasefire. So all of this was happening, in the midst of Iranian retaliation. But we'll have to still wait for at least a couple of hours till an official confirmation comes in from both Israel and Iran. All we know right now is that it's just Donald Trump and the White House claiming that there is indeed a ceasefire, when IDF continues to report that there are still missiles that are incoming from Tehran.
All right, Deepak, thank you so much for those details and giving us perspective on that story. Thank you so much. And viewers, we have more breaking news coming in. Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi